What's going on, guys? I'm the Maha Mechanic, and today we're going to be routing our intercooler piping for our turbo. So let's get into it. So first step is going to be removing this whole front piece so we can get access to the where we need to route the piping. So looks right here. There's 3 clips right here, 1 clip right here, 1 clip right here, 1, 2, 3 over here, 3 over here, and then there's some on the bottom. There's also a bolt down here. So we'll raise it up and we'll show you guys what you need to remove. Nope. Now that we removed that cover, there's one more hiding out in the center here that we're gonna have to remove. So now the top is loose, as you can see. So we'll go down to the bottom and remove all the other ones there. Now that we're under the car, you can see there's a bolt here, here, and clips here, here, there. Oh my God, there. And then same thing on the other side, 2 bolts. So we'll remove those and it should come crashing down, hopefully. All right, so to remove this, you're gonna have to remove one more screw right here, 8mm. Once you remove that, just give it a good yank from here. And as long as you got all the clips and stuff from the top and bottom removed, yeah, it'll fall out just like that. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're gonna remove this front crash support kind of thing, bumper support. There's bolts here, up here, and one all the way down in there. So we'll see if we remove those and wiggle this bad boy off. Bada boom, looking clean. To mount the intercooler, we are going to take this front bumper support piece that goes around the ends of the frame rail there, and we're going to cut out the middle and use top bolt holes. We're just going to weld a plate across to pick up like the top of it, or it'll be like right there. I'm going to try to drill out the spot welds so that we can get this off, and if not, we're going to use a cutting wheel. So I just fabbed up this mount here. As you can see, just welded it up real quick out of some 3/16 inch steel. And it just runs right across the face of the condenser. I drilled out holes so that I could utilize the bolts for these like bumper supports here. Bolted it right on top of the bumper support. I drilled holes here, so now we should be able to mount it. I'm gonna mount it kind of like this. I got some rubber, like nylon rubber washers, just to ensure that it's not gonna be too rigid on there. Cause I mean, we do have a bit of flex on here, but as you can see here, condenser has a lot of flex, radiator has a lot of flex. Just wanna keep with the theme. Don't wanna make anything too rigid. Allow it to jiggle and move as it sees fit. So yeah, get these washers and bolts through there, mount it up, and it should be good. So as you can see here, just got it mounted. It's got quite a bit of bounciness to it. And you can see behind, get quite a bit of clearance as well. As you can see here, I got one of the rubber washers on top, one of them below, just to help isolate all the vibrations. But there we go. Our intercooler is now mounted to the front of the car. We can start routing our tubing wherever we need it to the engine bay. So, as you can see here, I finally got the intercooler piping routed. I'll show you, just give you an overview of how it works here. So, same side intercooler, just to make it easier, because if we had one coming out this side, one coming out that side, you know, there's no place to go out here. So, basically, start at the turbo. Go from the turbo into a little straight piece here, probably like that long, maybe like 5-6 inches long. And this allows us for some wiggle room so that we don't have to have pieces perfectly aligned. But anyway, this piece, everything's tightened down. This piece goes to a 45 bend. This side's a little bit shorter than, or this side is a lot shorter actually than this side. But that 45-degree bend goes through a hole here right underneath the headlight. As you can see, comes right through there, and then goes to a 90, which feeds into the intercooler. See, now my thinking behind this was all the hotter air is going to be coming out up here in the top portion of the intercooler, and that allows us, since the intercooler is basically covered by this piece here, since we cut out the grill on the top, it's going to get airflow just to the top, pretty much, just to the top of the intercooler. So I feel like it'd be more efficient to cool down that air there. Anyway, and then we have our bottom exit here coming out, doing a 180, as you can see under here, 180. And then there's a 90-degree turn with a straight pipe coming all the way up from the bottom. You see right there is our 180. That's our 90-degree turn. Straight pipe coming all the way to the blow-off valve right here. As you can see, if you can see, let me get a flashlight. Our piping coming up to another clamp. Move this out of the way. Other clamps to a T-piece. Little T-piece. Got this off of Amazon. A little T-piece for our blow-off valve right there, as you can see. Bolts right to it. We have a 270-degree fitting here that goes from that T-piece with the blow-off valve and connects it to the throttle body. And to top it all off, had to get a different radiator hose, and I fed that from the top of the radiator through the 270-degree silicone turn here. It says LT1 on it, if that helped you guys at all. It's just a regular generic one that I found on Amazon. And then we go underneath with a straight pipe and then just straight to the coolant, low profile coolant water neck there. So there we go. That's how I got it all connected there. And for the rest of the cold side, I'll probably just have a like short conical filter on here. I'm not gonna run any tubing. I mean, I guess I could run maybe the tubing from here, make it a 90, and then come out this little hole. That'll wrap it up. I'll show you here. Hardly any movement in the intercooler. Here's the movement here, pushing it back pretty much as hard as I can. It's not hitting anything here. Here's my good welding job to the factory bumper supports over here. Cutting the bumper, as you can see, had to cut out this little fake fog light insert thing on this side because this tube has a radius that's not very tight, so it comes out and this will like bubble pretty much flush with here, with right here. It pretty much sticks like right there. So had to cut that out to fit it. We're just gonna relocate the license plate over that little hole, you know, JDM style, just to cover it so it looks better. And yeah, we cut, rough cut, still have to do some more trimming, but we cut all of the grill out of here and most of the tabs to hold on this piece, this gray piece here, light gray piece. We have 3 more tabs on the top holding it on. So now with all this intercooler stuff done, we are dangerously close to first startup. So yeah, if you found this video informative, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more. And remember, no matter experience or your skill level, keep on improving.